Well, Pennsylvania, it's time. We are finally at the end of third winter, and life is good. It's like 50 degrees out, and I'm living for it. Not wearing makeup again. I didn't put it on because I didn't care. We're all gonna die someday anyway. On my way to get the cast off, get the stitches out, and get it put right back on. We hate our life. I apologize immediately. We're all gonna die anyway. This is such a long drive. Literally living in the middle of nowhere has its perks, but this is annoying. I've been in my car for a year, almost to date, and I have 21,700 miles on it because I live in the middle of nowhere. I used to live in Carlisle. That was awesome. There was a Target like 5 minutes from my house. Apartment. Let's not get too crazy. We're not that successful. And we never will be. This song sucks, honestly. I don't need that.
You can have up to 90 days off work for treatment, and if you have insurance through your employer,
Oh my
it
God,
could mean
I can
little
get
to
90
no
days off
cost
work
to
for being
you.
an
This
alcoholic.
free call is
Oh my God.
4421 800
I have alcohol in my front seat.
610
Do not come over.
4421
You're shitting me!
610
Fuck you.
4421.
Don't look at me. God. Ew. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
But 3 weeks out, so we gotta get stitches out.
Yes.
I should realize this by now. You're the third one that was 3 weeks out, so everybody seems to be.
Yeah, it looks even worse on the camera. Is it gonna hurt?
Not particularly.
What?
Did it
Wait,
hurt?
No. I mean, it like pinched a little bit. How many stitches did you put in? 5?
Looks like I put 5.
That one hurt a little bit. Ew. That's foul. Now I get a spa.
Very well, does it?
I mean, I worked for a transfer company.
Yeah.
Orange, really? Anyway, I'm going to explain a little bit because this girl was asking me questions about my surgery video, and I wasn't really doing it as like a informative surgery video. It was just kind of like a whatever. It does tickle around the foot area, but why am I getting people's Twitter notifications? It's like just a vibrating sensation, and it kind of tickles, especially around your foot. But the saw itself can heat up a lot, and that's basically all you feel is like the heat of the saw, but it's not like that big of a deal. The teeth in the on the saw, they're not straight out, they're kind of like this. So for some reason it doesn't cut you, but he did it on my skin, and there's just like a little scratch, like if you were to like have an itch and you scratch with your fingernails, like that's all it did. and that's all it looks like. So, yeah. Getting the stitches out hurt a little bit, like a pinch, because they have to pull the stitch away from the skin to cut it, but that's pretty much it. It hurt more after he took all of them out. I don't know, obviously it's gonna hurt a little bit. It's like a cut that's pretty much healed, getting like tugged on. I don't know, it just hurt a little bit, but it's just a pinch. I'm gonna rue those. Should I go sit by myself? Yeah.
Are you vlogging right now?
Yeah.
I'm not putting my hair in a fucking bun. It's not happening.
But now I am
What a narcissist.
playing one way.
Stop.
No, watch this. He's got me like this.
Okay, that's not that much.
I mean, you know what to say about the big hands. Big gloves.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Hi. Cut your phone.
Why the does this smell more like cherry than it tastes? Okay, I just realized that there's blue on the bottom and cherry on the top, and that's why it doesn't taste like cherry.